All right, well, shop night tonight. Got all my buddies coming over. It's time to pull this 307 out of the Olds. So we got ourselves the engine stand cherry picker and a stack of pizzas. Let's get this thing started. What's going on, everybody? Tonight we're in the shop. We're having a boys' night. The rest of them are hiding, but Pontius is here doing some of the technical stuff, getting ready. We're going to be pulling the motor out of the Olds tonight. So let's get in. We're going to get the motor out, tranny out, and get them separated. Hopefully get the motor on the engine stand and kind of look at this old 307. I figured I'd bring you in here. My grandpa was nice enough to get the whole front of the car tore off. Mostly everything's unhooked. We're going to have to do, obviously, all the hard mounts, motor mounts, tranny mount, all that jazz. So we'll get the carb off, get that off, get the rest of the AC lines off, some vacuum lines. We'll all get in here, start tearing stuff apart. We're not going to really need to label anything because it's pretty basic and none of the smog garbage is going back on. So we'll get you on time lapse. We got the carb off, got everything off. I think we got everything disconnected, but Pontius is over here doing story time, building his engine run stand. Everybody's helping him, and no one's helping me. So, you know, what are you going to do? But I think we got everything disconnected. I'm going to go up on the lift. We're going to check everything down below and give it a tug, see what else is on it. But there is a ton of wiring on this stupid thing. Good night. And so many hoses and what's-its, and then you think you need to disconnect something, but it's connected to something else on the motor. You didn't really need to disconnect it. So we got, like I said, motor mounts, tranny mount, and linkage is what we should have. So going up. All right. Claudius is telling more stories down here. So yeah, like I said, we got this, we got starter, but check this out. Old Quaker State oil filter. That's pretty cool. This thing is definitely sat for a long time. Right, well, we got everything disconnected, we think. We're ready to slide in the old cherry picker, see if we can get this thing out. But once again, 4 guys building this engine run stand. Pontius is on there, zip tying the radiator. Mostly Kurt and Dan, but all right, let's slide this bad boy in. Perfect. See if it looks loose, huh? Looks like it's pulling the car up. Better check again.
You got it, bud.
All right, I'm gonna go let down on the tranny right now because
You scoot it back.
well, it's on the tranny jack still. So let me give her a little zip on. All right, I'm going under. You want down on my end?
Yeah.
Yep, coming down nice and slow. Oh, she's free.
Okay.
You're just hovering on me.
Are we going to the cross member?
You just need to. No, motor mount stuck. We just need to clear that motor mount and it'll pop right up and over.
I don't think we're on the motor mount here. We're touching it, but we're not really on it.
We're on the other side. Well, let me put my phone down and I'll give it the old hurt. Well, we had to take the exhaust under loopity doopity pipe off. Pull her out a little. Okay. We got some inner fender action. We got an O2 sensor. Okay. All right. Give it a pump, Dexter. Okay. Pull it out a little. We're real close.
Go up in the back a little bit.
I'm gonna have to get the wrench. I can't film in. We like
So are you us for sale? Go up.
up.
Yeah.
We're clear on the oil filter. You need more up though.
Tranny lines.
Okay. How much more up?
As much as we can.
So I might just get rid of his truck. And
That won't clear.
A little bit.
Dexter, can you come? Oh, stop. Nope. Durr. All right, well, now that we finally unhooked power steering lines, I think we're actually ready to come out.
What dairy were you having?
The slice of pizza.
5 that I had?
You had 5? Goodness gracious. All right, Mr. Dan. You don't owe me nothing. Oh, no. You ripped the factory one owner inner fender boot? All right, Brando, you got it?
Dude, we're going to
Okay, hold that, hold that.
Colostomy bag on the back of the train.
Oh my god! I know, Pontius's colostomy bag.
Gee whiz!
She's got a full.
I got 2 hands.
Set of cow balls on the back.
You're gonna have to.
Sorry.
Can you tip it?
Yeah, I can tip it. I gotta put the phone down again. Motor out, and everybody's helping Pontius again. So, motor's out. We're gonna get the trans off. We got our old sack to keep it from blowing all over the floor, but yeah, motor's out. It only took a. Well, everybody left except for Brandon. He's still here. We got the motor out and got the tranny off, torque converter off. Flex plate's still on. We're probably just gonna leave that on. I think we're gonna jack it up, see if we can get on the engine stand, pull off the old colostomy bag, and clean up for the night. So we'll get this thing on, do a little walk around real quick, and then yeah, get cleaned up. All right, well, we're all cleaned up. I only had 2 bolts for the engine stand, of course, so we're gonna leave the old cherry picker on there, but we've got the 2 bolts on, tranny's off, torque converter's off, all that jazz is off, motor's off. We got some nice bush. And I think a little bird died up here maybe at one point. And we got some cracked tin foil. But motor's out. I'll leave that for Grandpa. He's been up here tinkering on this thing so he can get some new bolts in that and get to cleaning on the motor. The plan is to clean that motor up, leave it on the engine stand, just so that way we have the factory motor. That's the numbers matching motor. In case these cars ever come up to, you know, crazy prices like everything else has, we'll have the factory motor. If it needs to get rebuilt, we can do it at the time. But the plan is we're getting a new motor built. I'm not going to share what it is yet because you guys will see and I'll make a video on that. But I just wanted to fill you in. Got a video coming, if you've already seen it, on all the QA1 stuff. So the plan for the car, just do a sweet little build breakdown. Full coilover suspension. Every piece you can bolt on this bad boy. Sway bars, control arms, the whole kit and caboodle. This thing's going to handle amazing. New motor is going to be pretty sweet. We are keeping the Turbo 350 with the lightning rod shifter. So that'll all stay in there, which will be cool because that's a pretty cool feature on the car. But yeah, fun night. It was awesome having everybody in the shop hanging out. It's a little hectic trying to film, but it was fun nonetheless. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and more content coming your way.